Hi guys, it's me again. I'm back. So yeah, today's video is a new update video since it's been what 2 months I think since I last uploaded. Let me start where I ended last time. Okay, so last time I was going to upload a video on music, and well, I had finished the script, but then I guess I actually fell into more of a depression uh, as way more suicidal. I think I was actually very, very suicidal back then, and uh, I'll talk about it in a few minutes. But yeah, just an update. Like I got this schedule. I had a schedule and everything, and it was gonna be a weekly upload, and the script was done basically. The I still have it, but I'm probably never gonna make that video, or at least don't make it now. But okay, but I'll talk about the future of how things will be going from now on. Okay, so let's go back to where I was for the past few months. Okay, so what happened was, uh, I don't know, I think I just got to a point of being depressed where I didn't want to do anything at all. Where every day was basically, wake up, do nothing, and go to sleep. Basically, was wake up, eat, sleep, and I guess I didn't know. Like I tried a lot of things. Like I tried just drawing for fun, like not for the channel, just doing things I like for fun. But I don't know, I couldn't, like, barely even watched anime. Like in the past 2 months, I think I've only really watched Initial D, I think. Like, but I'll get to the fact was, I don't know, I couldn't do anything. I spent a lot of my time in the library at my university, in like at the computer labs in the library, just watching YouTube videos and letting time slip away slowly. And I guess looking where I am now in life, or just now in after all that, I'd say I'm happier than I was then. But I think that whole very suicidal nature I had, like, cause I was basically living. I don't know. Basically, I was okay. The reason I felt suicidal, I don't know. I'd wake up and want to actually die, and I don't know. I think a lot of the time it was just a lot for me. And yeah, I'd stopped going to classes, like I said, like for the past 2 months, and now it's like just an exam time, and I'm quickly catching up. Luckily, I'm really smart, so I think I'm at least gonna pass this semester, get through it. But yeah, I think a lot of it was that I wasn't doing what I wanted to do, and I realized that for a lot of my life, I felt like I'd been just doing things, I guess, to please people or whatever. Not that I actually ever cared about that, but it's just where I was with my life. Like, I don't know, these 2 months have it's just been a blur, and now I feel like I'm out of it, but I still have, like, from the from where I was before, I felt like I had a lot more motivation to be something, to do something with my life, and now I just find myself questioning literally everything, which is something I always do, but now it's more like every little thing. Like, I don't know what I actually want from life, and I don't know what it's supposed to be. Like, I've literally been spending, okay, the past week or two just trying to, just looking at people and seeing how they live their lives. Because the way I see it is, you're born, you go to school, you get into high school, you decide on a job that you're probably gonna hate, but you do it because, that's what you were like, oh, I'll be an accountant, it'll be great. But no, no, it's not great. I hated it. And if I were to work one day as an accountant, I swear I'd just die. But that's it. Like, a lot of people were, oh, I don't know how people deal with it, but I think a lot of people are able to settle, with what life is, for them, what every day is for them. And it's weird. Like, I feel like I've become very um, detached from just being human. Like, I don't feel a lot of emotions anymore. I kind of just ride it through, kind of just exist. Like, I don't know. It's weird for me recently. It's been really dumb. And I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what the point of everything is, Like, why am I even here? What am I doing? You know? Like, because I think a lot of people, this is my thoughts, kind of don't think about this, and it's just get a job, work, have kids, get married, have kids, etc., etc., and then you die. And I don't know if that's what I want. I don't. I don't know what I actually do want in life, and I hate the fact that uh, I'm 20 now, and I have an even blanker slate than I did way back when. I think a lot of it came from me as a kid. I always had dreams. Like, I was, I'd say I'd not had dreams, but I was very easily inspired. As a kid, I don't know, like, I'd watch movies, like, for example, let me think of, like, it doesn't have to be movies, just shows and everything where, like, Big Time Rush, I used to love Big Time Rush, and I'd watch it and I'd be like, hey, we should start a band. Like, I always had that. Like, it's weird how I feel like I have no purpose, but I still have this strange feeling inside that I was meant for more. Like, there has to be more. Like, I don't know. It's kind of where I have a slight superiority complex, but also I have major anxiety. So a day in my life is super fun. And I think my superiority complex kind of comes from this feeling I've always had. Like, when I was in grade one, first grade, whatever you wanna call it, it's for me. It was like I had this feeling like, you know, I don't think I see things the way everyone else does. Like, I said that to myself way back then, and I always, since then, it's always been this thing like there has to be a reason I look at things the way I do. Like, I don't know, like that feeling that you'll be someone, you know? Like you'll be the exception. You'll be the one who stands out, who breaks the mold. You'll be like one in a million, you know? You'll be the main character. You know, that's the feeling I had, and it's something I guess always carried with me. But now I'm in this empty space of my life, and I think like personally, I mostly whatever I do, I know I can do well. I'm really good at learning things quickly, even if like I I don't know I'm a quick learner at most things, and I can do well in whatever I try. I've never struggled at anything in life. It's weird, like school, even university. I'll be honest, I've almost never studied. I'd say I studied a few times, but what I'm saying is I've done way less than the bare minimum, and I still got to my third year. And I don't know, maybe things are just easy, or maybe I'm just very lucky. Maybe I'm a genius. But you see, like things like that, like I can do almost anything. I've never not been able to do something, or if I'm not able to do it, like it's never been something where I'm like, I need to do this and work hard to achieve that. It's either I'm just physical, I'm just physically incapable of doing it because my body's not built for that, or it's something I can learn super easily, like with a snap, you know. And I don't know, like what I want to do, and that's why I feel like where my problem comes from, because I can do anything. Like if I set my mind to it, I'll be able to do anything I really want to do, and that's kind of the thing that bothers me. You know, like sometimes I wish I had the struggle of not being able to do something. You know, and I don't know. I have that drive, that feeling like you're the one who has to stand out. That feeling combined with this feeling of not knowing what to do is just, it's like having, it's I could only explain it as uh, revving your car, uh, like you have the super fastest car, but you're just revving it at the starting line. You just, that's all you're doing. Everyone's moving forward, and it's scary. You know, I feel like most people don't know what they're actually doing in life, but I feel like no one takes the time to look back. It kind of feels like that, like the way society's planned out, that we just keep going, you know, just keep moving forward. Like as soon as I stumbled, as soon as I'm here where I am now, you're looked down on. You're you're no use to society. And and now that I'm this giant walking existential crisis, because that's like constantly what's happening to me now. Because it's like, what do I do? I don't know what I like. I mean, I like certain things. I can tell what I don't like, but I don't know what I want to do. You know, I don't know what I want to do on any given day, even, and I'm kind of just wasting days away. I don't know what the point of life is. Constant existential crises like this. uh, I don't know. Like I always look at each day and I'm like, 20 years from now, what would, I don't want to be in this mindset 20 years from now. Which is scary because I feel like for me, I easily could be. You know, like that thing where, like I always had this thing where I'll be like, okay, just don't feel this way, but then you just do because that's how the situation makes you feel. I'm just rambling. I'm just saying words. So uh, I don't know. I'll put a drawing to this later. I don't even know what I'm going to draw. I'm just recording the audio so it gets done. Uh, but yeah, I don't know how I feel right now. Like the only thing I actually do know is that I don't know anything. I don't know who I am. Like if at the beginning of this channel I said I don't know who I am, right now I don't know who I am even more. Like right now all I have is a name. Literally a name. I'm just Sheldon. So like I you know, uh well let's talk about the channel moving forward. So uh, I don't I don't know if I wanted to continue with this channel, but I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and he was like, he said, I don't know. So we were talking, and he said we should. He also has a YouTube channel. I should probably link to it. So I'll link to it. He's a cool dude. He's a cool person. Yeah. Well, anyway, he said I should, we were uploading once a week. We're each uploading once a week, and this is my first video. And I had 3 different videos planned, and this is the only thing I could do. Like I've tried writing a script for whatever, and like my next video is either gonna be on, I wanna say chowder. Yeah, I wanted to just talk about things I used to like as a kid. So stuck somewhere between chowder and Breakfast Club. And I don't know, I'm just like I don't know what to say when I get here to the camera, and I don't know what to write when I have a blank piece of paper in front of me. But this is the video for this week, so by next week, hopefully by next week Thursday, next week today, I'll have out my second video, and hopefully I'll just keep doing that for a while. Maybe it'll give me some form of purpose, you know? And that's the thing, like I'm not even sad anymore. It's just a lot of nothing. Just the weird parts, like no, I don't know dudes and girls and people from the present and the future who are watching this video. Part of me was really just gonna let the channel die, but I was very still settled in, so I mean, letting things die was kind of what I was into. I don't know, 20-minute video, Lord, look at how long I'm recording. There's so much more, I guess, I want to say, but this recording's gone on long enough as it is, and a lot of it is just rambling along. So I'll have these update videos here and there just to tell you how things are going with my life. Because right, all I can say is like for right now, a summary of how I feel is just I don't know. I just don't know. But hey, guys, I guess just looking for a reason to live, something to do. But hey, it's hey, I don't know. I wanna say the world's a great place and keep on keeping on, But I don't know. I'm kind of just trying to be alive, and mm, what I'm basically doing now is I'm staying alive to see if things do get better, like everyone's been telling me. But it doesn't feel that way. But it's cool, it's life. Mm. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. There'll be another one next week, probably. And I don't know what this drawing is right now that I have drawn. This should be the end of the drawing. And it's just, yeah, this is life, guys. Let's just try and figure this out. Thank you a lot for watching, and I hope that next time I do an update video, which hopefully is in the next week or two, we'll have something, you know. It won't be, I don't know. But yeah, thank you very much again.